Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise. As the AFC playoffs continue, we have the visiting 6th seed Broncos against the number 1 seed, 15-1 Los Angeles Chargers. It's the rematch we've been waiting for. By far, the Chargers were the most dominant team in the NFL this season, putting up 3 more victories than anybody else in the NFL with a top-tier offense and defense. They were 2nd in the NFL in scoring, 1st in scoring defense. One player in this series that has given us problems for years is Mike Williams, who's coming off 938 yards. And who do you think his 2 most productive games this year were against? I'll give you exactly one guess. In week 1, we opened our season against the Chargers. In a high-scoring affair, the Chargers were victorious and Mike Williams scored 2 touchdowns in the victory. 2 weeks later, we played a lower-scoring game that saw us put up only 3 points. Taquan Layton had only 87 yards, and we knew at this point there was something seriously wrong with our team. The Chargers went on to crush the competition, especially that last 8 games of the year. They put up points in effortless fashion behind Oliver Raymond and his league-leading 43 touchdown passes. They are missing one of their key playmakers today, though, as Keenan Allen will not play, but there is still so much talent on this team. We've already lost to the Chargers twice this year, but it's now been 14 games of this team growing, preparing for this moment. Welcome to the rematch. Here in the division playoffs, we're underway. Deion Price, short kick. He's going to take this one across the 25, right through the middle to the 35-yard line, setting up the Broncos offense. Here is Taquan Layton, who played well against the Jets in the wildcard round, had an awesome rushing touchdown to help seal the game late. Last time he played this defense, he only had 87 yards. It was one of his worst games of the year. And the Broncos will open with a run. It's Marion Peppers, and the legs keep driving as he meets contact and picks up 7. 3 receivers on the field for the Broncos, and they run again. It's Peppers, a little stutter step, and he picks up the first down. Already out to their own 46. Now the first drop back of the day. Coverage is good downfield, and Taquan Layton is sacked. It's Jerry Tillery. Loss of 7 on the play, sending Denver back to the 39. It's 2nd and 17. A lot of time. Layton on target as he finds Curtis Samuel for 9. That makes it a 3rd and 7. Pepper's still in the game. Layton again facing pressure and now evading outside the pocket. Layton takes off. He picks up the first down, and Denver will continue. And that was made possible thanks to Marion Peppers. A huge rush pickup. New set of downs in LA territory, and Layton finds Peppers all alone. He picks up the first easily and is spun out of bounds at the 26. Denver starting quick as they run with Jennings. To the outside now. He's inside the 20-yard line, getting 7 more. Layton under center now. Jennings behind him. On 2nd down, Layton completes. Here's Phillips inside the 10. It's goal to go, with this offense cruising down the field. 1st and goal for Taquan Layton. He completes to Samuel inside the 5. Denver now just 2 yards away from a terrific start. For the shotgun again, Layton throws quick, and it's a touchdown to Centarius Phillips. How about that for a start to this game? A 10-play possession capped off with a 5th straight completion from Taquan Layton. We may have lost to the Chargers twice in the beginning of the season, but this team hardly resembles that team from weeks 1 and 3. 7-0 Denver. Now the Chargers take the field on offense, and they were a terrific passing team this year. How does the loss of Keenan Allen impact them? We'll see, but for sure we have to slow down Mike Williams. Chargers begin with a run. It's Kerryon Johnson, left side, gain of 3. And here's a look at the Charger offense. Now, without Keenan Allen, they still have Jamie Sherman, who was Rookie of the Year last season. So they still have plenty of receiving talent on this team. And there's also Hunter Henry at tight end. 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. Receivers are going downfield. Raymond checks it down. Caught by Kerryon Johnson, who gets away from the defenders to pick up the first down. Out to the 38-yard line now, a new set of downs. Raymond, time in the pocket, airs it out toward the sideline. Sherman makes the catch, and it's ruled incomplete. Fantastic job boxing out McKinney, but could not get the left foot down. Hitting those downfield plays is a huge part of this Chargers passing game. And this is caught by Hunter Henry. He runs over McKinney. First down Chargers, now across the 50. Denver goes single high this time. Raymond's got time on first down, and he finds Henry again, this time at the 20. A gain of 27. Without Keenan Allen, they're moving down the field just fine here to start. A fake now, and Raymond goes down, pressured by Boogie Turner. He's dropped back at the 26. We have to get that pressure on Raymond. Now backed up, 3rd and 16. Raymond firing to Sherman again. Great catch against McKinney, but it's well shy of the sticks. Both teams get points, but Denver leads 7-3 here in the first quarter. Layton's under pressure, and he's dropped again. Tillery for the 2nd time. Already a huge problem up front. That's where this defense is so strong. A 3rd and 18 now for Layton. He steps up and fires downfield, looking for Phillips, and he can't bring it in. Covered by Derwin James. 4th down, Denver. Chargers pick up the first stop of the day and begin this drive at their 30. More pressure. Raymond gets away, but there's another defender, and he's thrown down by Cam Smithson. Polite was the first one there after the failed cut block attempt. A loss of about 16 yards on the play. 3rd and forever here for the Chargers. 2 safeties sitting back deep. Soft coverage look. Raymond spins left. He's met again. Gets away. Raymond still has time and fires for the completion. And Cam Meredith makes the catch, but he's well shy of the sticks. 4th and 8. Each team picks up their first stop, and Denver takes over. Second quarter leading 7-3. Layton downfield. Hopkins at the sideline. No, he could not secure it at the end. We've had some close plays on those sideline passes. 3rd and 6 now. And Layton heaves downfield. Hopkins there again. He makes the catch this time. 40-yard connection to the Charger 36. From this angle, you can really appreciate this throw from Layton. He's gotten so much better as a downfield passer. Broncos on the move again. Layton goes under center. And this is Donovan Jennings making a move outside to the 10. Jennings out of bounds at the 2. He picks up 30, setting up goal to go. Out of the eye, Devontae Freeman checks in and is thrown down for a loss. Great play by Nasir Adderley. Jennings back in now, but back to the 5. Layton wants to throw, and he's brought down again. Jerry Tillery already with 3 first-half sacks. Denver's got to figure out something up front. Now they back up to the 13. Layton lobbing to the end zone, and Fant is definitely out of bounds. 4th down Broncos. 3 more on the board makes it 10-3 here in the first half. 9 and change to go until halftime. And Raymond has to dump it off for Henry. Maybe a yard or 2 there. Oliver Raymond, 7 for 8. And on 3rd and 7, throws across the middle. It's the first grab for Mike Williams. He's right at the sticks, and he is ruled short. We're already seeing a lot of improvement from the Broncos in this meeting. Samuel the motion man, he gets the flip and can't get outside. Joey Bosa brings him down. This drive starts going in the wrong direction. 3rd and long for Denver. Layton escapes the pocket, fires down the middle and wide open, it's Fant! A foot race inside the 20! There he goes to the end zone! 81-yard touchdown! One of the biggest plays from Fant in the entire series. Layton keeps his eyes downfield. There's plenty of opportunity if you can leave the pocket. That's where the big yards are. 81 to the house, and now a 17-3 lead, leaving the Chargers stunned here in the first half. Still a long way to go, but a great way to start. Now Kerryon Johnson rips off a nice run, breaking 2 tackles. 5.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Johnson again. He's met and stopped. That's Christian Baxter. Not a great start for the ground game. 3rd and 6. It's thrown to Johnson outside, and he doesn't get it. McKinney there for the stop, and that's another 4th down. The Chargers do not look like the team that was dominant and went 15-1 this year. Denver football, Leighton to the outside, a perfect throw for Samuel. That was phenomenal. We've seen some big-time throws from Leighton in this game. On 2nd down, again complete. Now Peppers makes the catch, and that's another 1st down. Leighton closing in on 200 yards passing. Just 2 minutes to go now in the first half. Leighton throws a jump ball to Ward Phillips, and he made the catch, I think. No, out of bounds. 3rd and 10, pressure on the way. Leighton down the middle, he's intercepted this time. Nasir Adderley, and the Chargers get their biggest play of the first half. Leighton's been aggressive today. He wanted Centarius Phillips here, but this couldn't have been played better by Adderley. He closes, makes the play. The Chargers have a chance now to add some points before half. 90 seconds left. Raymond's got time and finds Sherman for what is a gain of 6. Raymond still shy of 100 yards passing, and on 3rd down, an easy completion. Cameron Meredith moves the chains. LA closing in on field goal range, but they have less than a minute to go. Raymond to the air, and again underneath. Denver giving up some of those underneath passes, this one to Hunter Henry. From this spot, it would be a 54-yard field goal. Big 3rd and 2. Raymond airs it out, and Henry makes another catch inside the 15. 3 of the biggest passes have gone to Henry, and the Chargers enter the red zone. Raymond to the air, down to 23 seconds. Throwing toward the end zone. It's Mike Williams out of bounds at the 1. A lot of separation here. The ball a little off the mark, and he did get both feet down. Now the Chargers trying to get into the end zone. They have 1 timeout left. They'll run it. Johnson's hit and dropped by McKinney in the backfield. Timeout LA. 16 seconds left. Now they will throw for it. Raymond outside and knocked down. Perfect coverage by Baxter. 1 more shot now for the Chargers. They spread out the defense on 3rd and goal. Raymond's got time. Outside he throws and is nearly intercepted. Darnell Savage had it go right through his hands. Huge break for the Chargers. They do add 3. But this was a half dominated by the Denver Broncos, showing they are a completely different team from the team that lost to the Chargers earlier this season. But can they finish the job and make it to the AFC title game? The winner of this game will move on to meet the Cincinnati Bengals, who have been very tough to beat ever since they signed Baker Mayfield away from the Browns. Denver in a good spot now, up 11, but the Chargers get the ball to start the second half. Raymond on target, Mike Williams with the catch, and he's up to the 32-yard line. Chargers were not able to get those big passing plays they were looking for early on. Now it's 3rd down, and Raymond is under pressure and forced to get rid of it. The Bronco defense comes through again. Adding Darius Slay has changed so much more than I thought for this defense. Here's Leighton starting with a quick throw. He connects with DeAndre Hopkins and now is across 200 yards passing. Handing this one now, cutting outside, it's Marion Peppers beyond the 40, and that's a gain of 5. Really good balanced approach here for the Broncos on this day. Now it's a deep ball, and wide open, it's Phillips, and he makes the catch, and it's ruled out of bounds. Are you serious? Denver's throwing the challenge flag. Phillips pulled away. He had to have gotten both feet down. This angle will show us for sure. That separation is awesome. And here is the catch. And it looks like the left foot comes down. Right foot certainly down. And it's not overturned. How do you not overturn that call? It is third down now. After that, it's 3rd and 5, and Leighton's going down again. This time Terrell Love, and the Chargers are going to get a stop. Unbelievable. Huge break for the Chargers, who trail by 11 here at home, and this punt will be let go inside the 10. A perfect roll for Denver. Chargers begin backed up in their own territory. 2 tight ends on the field, and Raymond on 2nd down fakes to Kerryon Johnson. Raymond fires deep, single coverage over the head of Mike Williams, who is being shadowed today by Darius Slay. To the air on 3rd down, again underneath, and Akinjide closes to make the stop. The Chargers fail again. This team is really missing Keenan Allen. He is the receiver you'd want to convert all those 3rd downs with. And now, Denver takes over. There goes Price, and he'll make it up to the 40 of the Chargers and give Denver a very short field. Already up 11. Good spot to be right now for Denver. As Leighton starts in the air, he wants to drift back, and he gets in trouble. Sacked by Joey Bosa. A loss of 13 to start the drive. Another 3rd and long. We've seen quite a few of these today. 3rd and 16. Here goes Leighton. He's got plenty of room. 1st down and more. Inside the 20. How about that? Chargers gave up so much space. Red zone trip now for the Broncos. From the 19. Out in front, blocking is Muldrow as Peppers follows to the 11. On 2nd and 2. Peppers again inside. He picks up the 1st down. Goal to go Denver. A chance to increase the lead even further. Now Jennings gets the carry, and he'll go upfield for about 1. 5 and change to go in the 3rd. Goal to go for Taquan Leighton. Pressure on the way, and the pass is deflected and nearly caught by Samuel off the tip. One more chance here. Hakeem Butler on the field on 3rd and goal. Leighton's going up top toward Hopkins. He does not make the catch. He thinks he made the touchdown, but the referees say otherwise. He is blanketed by Desmond King, still makes the catch, but did not get the 2nd foot down. 3 more on the board for Denver. It's still a 2-score game, but the Chargers yet to find the end zone. They've got to get things going. This is a stronger defense than they saw earlier this year. Johnson's brought down quick. There's Miles Jack. Johnson has not been able to do much today. Now it's 3rd and 10. Caught by Henry near the sticks, but he's definitely short by at least a yard. And out again comes the punt team. Denver has put it all together here for 3 quarters. And they take over, dashing outside. Donovan Jennings into the open field, and he gets his best run of the day, out to the 33. That's already 55 yards rushing for Jennings. Now some play action. Leighton out to his left and trying to get this toward Fant. He overthrows it. 3rd down now for the Broncos. They go to their bunch. Needing 8. Leighton feels the pressure and is taken down again. Terrell Love. And the Chargers keep this somewhat close. Not yet a 3-score game, but we're almost to the 4th quarter. Raymond and the offense begin backed up. Jamie Sherman showing off the moves as he picks up around 8 yards. And that is the final play of the 3rd quarter. Chargers going empty. They need a big quarter here or their season's done. Here's a catch by Meredith, absorbing the huge hit from Jack. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Raymond has time now, and he'll throw across the middle. Again, Meredith should have a 1st down. Chargers out to their own 34. Still a long way to go as they're not getting the big play. Here's Williams now, and this catch will pick up around 6. Out of the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Raymond throws it quick, and the catch is made. Jamie Sherman, and McKinney stops him shy again. And they are going to punt. I can't believe it. You definitely need to go for it in that situation. Denver still up 14 as they take over. Jennings with blockers out in front. Another first down. He's averaging close to 10 yards a rush. And this is where the Broncos want to run this clock out. They're going right back to him. Jennings again for about 9 more. Again, this was the second best scoring defense in the NFL. They averaged 18 points allowed a game. And now Peppers gets an opening, and he picks up the first. The running game is getting stronger as the game goes on. Now play action, mixing it up a bit. Leighton's outside, and he wants to keep this one. Maybe could have gone for Hopkins, but the 5 yards here were a sure thing. Denver up to the Charger 44. Third down, caught by Samuel, and it's another perfect throw from Taquan Leighton. He's been phenomenal today. Continuing to drive down the field, a quick cut now, and Devontae Freeman picks up 11. This team looks unstoppable at the moment. Hot formation, and now Jennings back in. He'll cut inside. We have 3 different running backs. Everybody's going to get fresh carries. The Chargers have no answer. Jennings again drives forward and picks up 5 more. It's goal to go. 3 tight ends. And no, it's a fake and a throw to Hopkins. Touchdown! Could that do it? Denver making a statement against the number 1 seed Chargers. Shades of 2006 when the Chargers went 14-2 and then got knocked out in their first playoff game. In 5.5 minutes, that will happen again if they cannot perform a 21-point comeback. Time is not on their side. Under 5 minutes to go. Raymond to the outside. Good play by Sherman. That does move the chains. They've got to score very quickly to keep their chances going. Raymond airs it out on first down, and a tough grab is made, putting the Chargers at the 32. 3.5 minutes now. Raymond to the outside. Good catch by Mike Williams in front of Darius Slay. But again, it's not the big play. That's what we're most concerned about. Goal to go now for the Chargers. Raymond, no one's open. He's sacked. Cam Smithson. Chargers backed up now to the 18. Close to a minute left as the pass goes out. Kerryon Johnson up the sideline and to the end zone. The Chargers do score a touchdown at last. They must do it 2 more times. Onside kick try. It's picked up by Curtis Samuel. And he spins around. He wants to return this. And does get a pretty good return. Broncos take over. Here's their chance to end it. Devontae Freeman through the middle. He's got it. First down. Timeout Chargers. 2 timeouts remain for LA. Freeman again. This run game is just too good right now, and that is going to seal it. What a game for the Broncos. They come into LA as the 6th seed, and they leave winners, and they're going to the AFC Championship. The Chargers defeated us twice, and we appreciate all that those games taught us, because this team had to make some big changes to get to this point, and now here we are, a game away from the Super Bowl. Both sides of the football were phenomenal today. That was a great game that we played, allowing just 1 garbage time touchdown. They couldn't get the big plays downfield. They got a couple decent ones to Hunter Henry, but it's those 40 and 50-yard passes to Mike Williams in the past that were such a huge problem. That was such a great game. And then the offense. I wanted to be aggressive. I wanted to get big plays. And it didn't always work, but I felt like, we had a good plan on offense despite a lot of sacks in the early going. And then the run game got going and there was no slowing it down. And we're going all the way to Cincinnati now for the AFC Championship. And they too are missing a great route runner and their top wide receiver in Tyler Boyd. Which means former Bronco Cortland Sutton is their top receiver. Will he be shadowed by Darius Slay? I haven't decided yet. I might not shadow in this game. I think the key for Cincinnati is to find a way to run the football against us. The Chargers really couldn't do it in this game, but Joe Mixon is one of the best backs in the NFL, and I know this offensive line for Cincinnati is pretty good, and the line for the Chargers has not been for most of this series. I think that we can contain a lot of their pass catchers. It looks like Marquez Valdes-Scantling is their big play threat, and we haven't allowed many big plays since adding Darius Slay. And they got some really good players on defense as well. Sean Brown is a young superstar, just in his second year. He's already made it to a Pro Bowl and has 15.5 sacks in his career. I think it's a great AFC Championship matchup. I can't wait to take on Cincinnati. Meanwhile, in the NFC, you have the Arizona Cardinals, led by Kyler Murray. They've already won a Super Bowl in this series. Murray had 3 touchdowns against Dallas, even though Ezekiel Elliott had a tremendous rushing effort. They will meet the Falcons with rookie quarterback Prescott Pemberton III. He had 4 touchdowns against the Seahawks, and he's got a chance to help lead the Falcons to the Super Bowl as a rookie. 4 great teams remain. We'll find out who's going to the Super Bowl next time. Thank you all for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see who is heading to the Super Bowl next time. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you again soon.